All right, everyone, welcome back. So we're going to be continuing the series. We have some goals. For now, our current goal is our overall goal is to get all our gyms to level 15 Stellar or Radiant. So like this is a Radiant gym. I need to get it to level 15. And then I also want to get all my gear to be either Stellar or Crystal gear. I think I have to do that bench to do that, so I'm not really sure how that's going to work. I might just go for Crystal gear as drops in U8, which I can go do right now, actually. That might not be a bad idea. I'm also the level required to use them. Um, and then I also want to get the ally from Delves, and I also want to upgrade my ring workbench that's in that corner over there. That way I can actually craft a ring that gives me damage rather than mining speed. Much more useful if I do that. Before I start, I want to open some of the boxes that I have, especially these chaos chests. So what I'm hoping to actually get is a chaos core, because if I get a chaos core, I can make a new class, and I kind of want to switch my class. I have a slight desire to do so. 5 chaos chests, not bad. It's not looking good. Unlucky. So sometimes you'll get a chaos core, and if you don't, that's okay. There's actually a way we can do chaos cores, and that's in Bomber Royale. So we're gonna actually do this. Always grab this quest before you do your daily. You can do this once a day. It gives you some free coins. And there's a lot of stuff in this table. The thing that we're concerned with is in consumables and then chaos core. So we can make 3 of these if we get 30 of these. And I think, where are the tomes? Burnt coin rewards? 25 Bomber Royale coins, burnt coins. Yeah, so basically we're gonna try and push to earn these 2 tomes. That way we can do things more easily without having to play Bomber Royale, like actually. Now we will want to do this every day to get the daily egg from this guy, because this would let us get a dragon. Where's the dragon? I think it's this guy. So you get one of these from doing the quest, and you need 100 to craft this egg, and then you need all this stuff to make the dragon. It's a pretty cheap dragon, just kind of time gated, and I'm not going to spend Bomber Royale blast coins, or 1,000, or yeah, 1,000 to get this egg. I'm just going to do one of these every day, pretty much. Or that's what I would suggest you do. Just every day you play, hop on, grab that quest, and do it. So yeah, I'll cut back to this once we're in. It's happening. We are loading in. Now, typically there's a lot of AFK people, so you should be able to win pretty easily. And so the way it works is that if you place within the top 8 of the game, you actually get a coin. If you get first blood, you get a coin, and then if you place top 3 or 2, you get extra 2 coins. So you can win roughly like 5 coins a game. Also, you can hook yourself up to the wall, but I'd be careful about that because sometimes it will just kind of launch you. It'll do this, and you could go like flying out into the void very quickly. So I grabbed the wrong power up. I want to grab this, and I'll just fast forward through this. Okay, we did that. Let's hop in and do the coin challenge as well. I'll just fast forward through this too. Okay, so we did that. Now it's time to kind of gather our stuff together and start accomplishing some tasks. So I think the first thing that I would like to do is get the ally. Sounds pretty easy. You could also continue with the Jimsley quest line. That might actually be the best thing to do, but I really want this ally that's in here. It's going to help me a ton, and it should be relatively easy to get. if memory serves, which is one of the reasons why I saved these portals. So I think if I do this and I place this delve down, I should be able to get in there. But before I do, I would love to grab some of these keys. There we go. Okay. Time to send this delve. Alright, let's get after it. Oh, this is a little, I forgot I can't use a mount in this place. At least in a private delve. So this is going to be a bit rough, I think. We're still able to one-shot things, but we don't have a... This is when you want a weapon. Like, you can see it's slightly lagging, so I'm not quite able to kill these things. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a time-lapse here of... Not time-lapse, but just fast-forward through this delve. Okay. So that took a while. This should hopefully be enough. I accidentally failed it because I just ran past, which was not good. So hopefully this will give me like 50. Oh no. I don't. Okay, I have just enough. Oh my gosh, I cut that way closer than I meant to. Okay, that was quite annoying. So yeah, we have finished our delving that we need to get the ally. So we're gonna go back to the hub. And then we're going to craft our new ally. So that wasn't too bad. I mean, that was like 40 minutes, something like that. So wasn't the best of times, but it wasn't that bad. Now, I fully intend to remain on a physical ranged character. So I'm probably gonna go with Animated Jug as it's more versatile, but if you picked Jingles and you were doing Boom Ranger, that would be good too, because you could spam your ult a little bit more. Um, I'm just gonna do Animated Jug. I think that movement speed is gonna be nice, even though I'm not using even though I'm not just like walking around on the ground. I'm actually on a mount. But yeah, now we've got some light and some extra physical damage, so that will help us a lot going forward. And that's one of our goals actually uh, finished up here. So now we just have our ring, stellar gear, and all gems to stellar 15. So then, what are we gonna do for that? I guess we could take on Uber 7, or we could do Stellar Gear. Let's see what we can do about our flux situation. Okay, I'll just collect that. I'll keep the depth steppers because those are useful. I don't really need the banners. Or actually, I've seen the banners actually be sellable for a decent price. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that sells. If that does sell, then we might be able to buy some stellar gear off of somebody. In the meantime, I think I'll just try and get crystal gear from Geotopside. That's probably my best bet right now. Okay, and let's hope that someone else is farming and that I can follow them. Crystal gear, baby, come on. Fine. Oh yeah, that movement speed thing is pretty nice. I think the cooldown ally would have been much more useful right now. Oh, I pushed him away. Come on. But this isn't that bad. I can't really tell how much damage I'm actually doing because there's a different guy here, so we'll test it out in a different location alone. Ooh, a crystal melee weapon. That is massive for us. That's a lot of strength just right away. So we're going to keep on pushing on. We're going to try and get crystal gear for everything that we have. And that'll be basically the next step complete. No crystal gear, unlucky. It is kind of unfortunate the weapon wasn't very good. But, yeah, we're just gonna have to keep on trying. Oh, my auto tome switcher is bugging out. Don't worry about that. You'll get. That's just a mod. We can deselect that. Okay, that's actually our first 5-star dungeon ever. Well done. Well done, me. Okay. Do I have a new pair of wings? No. Not yet. And basically just gonna stick with the group, follow them around, and basically leech. That's the goal here. Can't unlock any new gym slots yet. I'll just keep piling up the food into one slot. How long does this food last for? 15 minutes? I guess it probably lasts for 20 minutes and I've had it equipped for 5. This purple ore is also good for you to gather. If you just see it on the ground while you're running around on topside. Especially with Turtle Tank, we have free bombs now, so it's actually pretty viable. Hopefully you have plenty of jump to get up here, because that's not easy. Alright, let's see how we do. Alone. That's not bad. Granted, we have the ally, so we're getting a bunch of extra light from that. But this is pretty good. This is playable. I'd actually be able to solo around as long as it was a cursed skull pile, and eventually I would be able to do way better. This person is a Solarian, but they're also kind of where I'm at. There we go. I can get up here, do this. Hopefully we get crystal gear. That's really what I'm banking on. And yeah, I'll cut back out of this as well. A lot of just time-lapsing in this. Nothing to really show. No quests to do. So, hope you enjoy. Okay, guys, so we have all our gear at Crystal now. That's some good progress. It's not good Crystal gear because the stats aren't right and it is only level 1, but it is progress. Got some jump, plenty of jump actually. So yeah, hopefully I can. So I'm trying to sell this fairy dust because it's actually worth quite a bit. So I can buy these pearls. And if I could get these pearls of wisdom, I would actually be able to make my gear much, much better. But it's really expensive. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just basically waiting for my fairy soul dust to sell so I can get some pearls of wisdom to put on this gear. So in the meantime, I think what I'm going to focus on now is gathering ore to be able to craft at the ring bench. That way I can eventually get to the stellar tier here and craft some stellar rings. So we're going to work our way through this bench, I think is the next goal. So let me write off on my notes that is accomplished. And yeah, so we're going to go off and we're going to gather. Well, what is it? We need diamonds, it looks like. We need shapestone, shapestone, more shapestone. Just a lot of shapestone. Okay. Well, I guess what we can do. So I have two options here. I could just go to like water and then run around in U8 and gather water resource stuff. Okay. We're gonna go to water. So this is the order of stuff or this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go to water so I can get this gym to level 15 while also running around in the Fey area because the water area has Fey resources. And that will hopefully give me more fairy dust that I can use to sell on the market because it's actually quite valuable, 2,700 each, and you get about one a dungeon. So you're making like 3k flux a dungeon just starting off the game, which is pretty great. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get my gym to level 15, get a little bit of extra fairy dust, and then I'll move on to another area. Probably air. Although fire, I have two gyms I need to kind of level up. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that. Um, this gym needs to be re-rolled, and I can't really do that. So I'd probably focus on the air gym because this is already rolled into physical damage. But getting this gym explosive epilogue level 15 would be pretty nice. And I'm low on the dust for that. So I think I'll either do air or fire, whatever I'm feeling at that moment, after getting this gym level 15. And then after that, it's just the ring, and hopefully this will have sold by then. That way I can buy some pearls to put on my gear, or I can buy some shapestone. If I come here, shapestone. It's not cheap to get a stack, 25 each right now, and it just keeps going. So yeah, I'm better off just grinding it. So I guess, I don't know. I can either grind fairy dust to get more pearls of wisdom, or I can grind um just outright grind shapestone. Probably in, I'm not sure where. Dragonfire Peaks, or well, Igneous Islands makes sense, but so does Fae. Honestly, just going into Fae makes a lot of sense. Maybe just going into a Drowned World makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to doing my thing silently. Not much really for me to comment on or talk about. Basically, this is also just doing the Gymsley questline anyways, so yeah. And I'm not opening these Cosmic Gym boxes because there's really no point. Like, I can't put the gym on anyways. I'm not high enough XP level. And yeah. Actually, you know what I did forget to do? And this is what we'll go do together right now. I forgot to grab the tomes from the Bomber Royale workbench. Because we played that Bomber Royale match, but then I didn't actually craft the tomes. I actually don't think I have enough to craft the tomes if I'm thinking about it. Oh no, I have enough for one. So I go to the burnt coin conversion, and I just convert 10 of my coins into that. And then I can get the tome. So I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go. Now I'll get that tome completed. I'll go to the water area. And then once I complete this tome, I'll go back and I'll craft the other tome. That way I'll have 2 more tomes, basically. Getting stronger. Not bad. Alright. I'll see you guys once I'm done with this. Bye bye. Okay guys, so our fairy dust just sold. Very nice. Gets taxed a little bit, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, what to do? Pearl. What can I grab within my price range? Jeez, I don't never realized just how expensive these are. I have so many on my main that I just don't even think about it. I have over like 15,000 of these and I just like I'm sitting on it. Um Gosh, see, just getting 12 is kind of cancer because I mean, I only get to upgrade 1 piece of gear with that. Sheesh. I guess I'll slam in another set of 10 fairy dust. 2740. Sure. I'm selling it at the lower average for like people that are selling it in like massive stacks, I think, but I don't really care that much. I just need a flux. But I guess pearls are just the thing I need to get next. Looking for a deal, but I'm not seeing it. I guess I could hold that. No, there's no reason. Uh, I mean, the closest thing I see is this, but that's 267K. I'm not gonna get that for a while. 60K or 116K, 97K. If there's something like that was like this is almost worth waiting on for. This 20. I think this is the same person 3 times. But like if I get this, then right click to remove. Interesting. So I got a quick search function here. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm basically gonna hold out for. Just wait for my next batch of fairy dust to sell. So I'll see you guys when that happens probably, and that's when I'll get more pearls. remember to get the second tome. There we go. Nice bit of mastery rank. And we're gonna get that too. So that will let us basically get these consumables. I'll be able to get chaos cores, and that will let me get a new class. So yeah, back to farming. Thought I should mention that I'm crafting the other tome in here from doing the delves. I got lunar souls, so I just used some of them to craft these boxes. If you wanted to, you could craft some of the other stuff in here. Like if you thought the wings might look cool, go for that. I would advise holding onto it for the empowered gym boxes, because that's really going to time gate you for your ability to get stronger or become stronger. Like these two gyms are not good. Like this gym only has 2 stats and it's radiant. This gym only has 3 stats. Or this gym is only radiant, but it's got magic damage on it. So like if I could replace that, that would actually be pretty good. So I guess I could just go for it right now. Might as well. Let's see what I get. I got a Cosmic Berserk Battler that's radiant. That would have been a dream come true if that had been stellar. That's the best gym in the game, basically. And then I got a Stun Burst with magic damage. And it's a fire gem that I already have, basically. So that sucks. And I got nothing there on that. Okay. Well, I tried. It would have been really nice to have gotten a replacement gem, but I did not. Oh, and something else, by the way, is if you go to your personal chest, you have these 5 tabs. The bottom tab is already unlocked. So like the second, third, and fourth tab, all closed. But this one is unlocked just for you. So yeah, you feel free to put stuff in there. And yeah, I'll get back on the grind. I'll see you guys when I'm done, I guess. Actually, yeah, I already opened up some water gym boxes. I guess I could open up these. There's no reason to. Yeah, nothing. That's about it. That's all the progress I got for you for progress report. Almost to 10K. Just leveled up my Fierce Water Gym to 15. Just going to continue with the process that I'm currently on, waiting for this stuff to still sell. It's taking a while, actually. I guess I could take a look. We'll add that to the quick search. So 2,750 for 13 is the lowest price there. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta hold on. Okay, guys, so I just bought um the pearls of wisdom that I'm going to need to put on my gear. So let's pop that onto here. There we go. Also get it on here and put it on here too. There we go. Nice. Now we're over 10k PR. We're still working on getting ring stuff, but our gear is looking really snazzy. That is nice. So the only other thing I would say that you could do at this point would be to find, where's the Chaos Forge? They don't have a Chaos Forge in here? What is this club, bro? Y'all gotta get to work. Just kidding. It is kind of weird though that you guys don't have a Chaos Forge in the crafting room. Or am I just missing it? I don't think I'm missing it. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's see if I can go back to that world. I can. So basically I'm gonna try and re-roll the stats on my weapon to be preferably jump and then attack speed would be just perfect. Oh, that sucks. I'll get 20 of those tentacles once this tome I have pops. Tentacle. But yeah, it looks like getting more is kind of difficult. 15. Yikes. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Um, Critical hit. Actually, critical hit would be pretty nice too. Jump energy regen. Critical hit. Still just looking for attack speed mainly. This isn't bad either though. Um, but yeah, I just want attack speed. Okay, perfect. So I got attack speed on my melee. Now, I think magic damage movement speed. Let's redo that. Physical damage attack speed. Perfect. Much better. Okay. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all the, I mean, it's not all the goals I had. I wanted to really get my ring done and my gems done, but it's proving to be a bit more difficult than I expected. I'm still trying to get the shapestone to max out the ring bench. I'm at the jeweler tab, so I still have to craft 50 of these. Well, 50 of these, 50 of these, and then that will put me in here. So basically, I need 100 more diamonds. Which, can I get them from a different tier now? I need 100 more diamonds. So actually, this is all the diamonds I need to craft. Or did I already craft them? I already have a set. I already have a set ready to craft. It's just I need shapestones. And then I'll need one more set after that. Oh, I need 100 just for this tier. I see. Then I'm going to need celestial diamonds, which is going to take just that stuff. Oh, meteorite fragments. Ouch. This is going to be pretty brutal. But I shouldn't need to do too many of these. So that means I need 100 of these. So that means I need 20. So I'll just craft this now, get it out of the way. That way I just have it. And yeah, not bad. Um, the game is asking me to get my class gem, but I don't really want to do that for Boomeranger. I mean, I actually don't know what the class gem for Boomeranger does very well. I think I have it on my main, but I'm not sure if it's actually necessary. I'm gonna save my gem in case I do switch to like Solarion or Shadowhunter or something. Like if I do get Shadowhunter, which I kind of I'm leaning towards, uh, that will put me in a more realistic setting, and I'll have um, I'll have the empowered gem key ready to just go. That way I can just immediately get the Shadowhunter class gem by just putting some like putting gear on. Like this will put me to 3k. I guess I need to be level 20. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to buy a set of stellar gear for the Shadowhunter. Guess it was probably a bad idea to loot collect I guess I loot collected it at some point. I don't think I meant to. I feel like I noted in my mind that I should not do that. But so yeah, if you get crystal gear or stellar gear and you're gonna switch to a new class, keep the stellar gear because it is usable at level 10, And the crystal gear on this class is only usable at level 20, or it requires level 20. So like, it's a pretty big difference, and it's, I don't know, it makes up a lot of my strength. So yeah, and then this is where my gyms are at. Sunburst is still level 1. Fierce Water Gym is level 15 now. I got this Fierce Water Gym, the Radiant version, to 10. The Air Gym still needs to be worked on. I didn't ever go to get, like, more gym dust. I guess, okay, there we go, it's level 10 now. And then Explosive Epilogue needs work, and so does my Fire Gym, which, I mean, honestly, I can probably just, like, not level this one up, and eventually, once I'm actually, I can go to U9 now and get stellar gems. It would technically be best to open up boxes now because I only need to get 35, but I don't want to play more. I tried to maximize the use of the Patreon, so I played basically 2 videos in one day, and that was a lot for me. So yeah, it's basically 6 hours of Trove to get to this point. I definitely could have done it faster, but I don't know if I would change too much. I probably would have gone straight away with trying to do Bomber Royale to switch a class as soon as possible rather than pressing onward with Boomeranger, but this wasn't that bad of a deal or of a mistake, if it's a mistake at all. Like, it's really not that bad. Because I can always farm gems on my Boomeranger and then switch to my Shadow Hunter with those gems. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it off here. Next episode, realistically, we're going to be trying to push for all gems Radiant and or Stellar level 15 and level 30. That's going to be a big milestone for us, getting our character to level 30. That way we can actually equip all the gems that we need on here. Because we're already 10k and we only have, what is that? I can't do math. 8 slots. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. We have more to do. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.